Christmas indeed. We're, what, a week away, and some people are comfortable, they're done, and they're relaxing. Some of us rushing around last-minute gift ideas. If you're one of those people, don't worry. Jason Matity is here, and we've got you covered with some fantastic gift ideas that I'm trying to keep myself from opening the packaging. So I'm going to sit on my hands, and you can take us through some of the goodies you've brought. And I do just want to point out, I don't like the word cheap. Thrifty, reasonable, under $50.
Budget. How about that?
Budget.
This is your $50 budget.
Yeah.
There you go.
Love it.
Yeah, and what I love about this time of year is that the people in my life who buy me gifts, chances are very good there's going to be something fishing related. So I'm like very giddy about this, right? And what's really cool is all the stuff that I brought today, as they say, is $50. So why don't we just start blasting through everything, because we have a fair bit to cover here, I would say. So I want to just address this beside me. This is your standard, light action fishing rod, good for perch all the way up to pike. If you make sure and set your drag right so you don't break the line. And so that's about, $50 or so, that rod. And $5 is the rod holder. As you can see, it's big enough that it won't go down the hole. And if a fish grabs it, it'll actually often pull it like that. So it's not going to take your rod and everything down the hole too. So that's a great investment. And between the two of those, you'd be maybe a smidge over the budget, but not much if you wanted to get that combo. So that's a really, really neat part of the combo. Now moving to everything on the table here. These, of course, the multi-tool knife. This is kind of the Cadillac that every fisherman needs. As a matter of fact, the price point on this, I think, is under $10. So what you might want to do is actually buy a few of these. So you can leave one in your truck, leave one in your pocket, leave one in your open water stuff, so that's a really good one that everybody can appreciate as an angler. And this one is kind of new this year or late last year. I'm not sure exactly when it came out, but it's called the Jaw Jacker. And what it does is it sets the hook for you. You put your rod in the holder, and when a fish bites it, it goes spring or spring, and you don't even have to do the work.
Oh, I love it. This is the one that I wanted to open and see. And all those happy fishermen can't be wrong.
Exactly. They didn't even have to do any work to get those fish. Exactly. Now, this is a tried and true one for bigger species like pike and burbot and that type of thing. And you can even set them for walleyes as well. But this is your standard tip up. But the circular shape actually insulates the hole from freezing up. And the new little thing this year with it is it's got a light on it. So if you're fishing in the dark, lower light at night, and as you know, it gets dark pretty quick these days.
Oh, yeah.
When that flips, you'll see the light up in the air. A little bright little LED light, which is cool. A lot of folks, such as myself, use glow jigs at this time of year. And this is a mini charge light. So you put your jigs in there, snap it shut with batteries, and it's got a little light. Probably help you navigate out there too if it's a little darker, but that helps recharge your jigs.
I love it. That is perfect. And I think the multi-tool too, stocking stuffers. Like I'm thinking bigger gifts, yes, let's wrap them, but those fit perfect in a stocking.
Absolutely.
Love that.
And the lures do as well. I've got a variety of lures over here on the table as well. This one's kind of cool this year. It rattles, of course. The Live Target is what it's called, but it's got a whole bunch of mini fish inside it, which you can kind of see on the screen there. I think I'm probably providing more glare than clarity for our viewers there. And of course, just your standard, jigs as well, and spoons, which, are all in that $5 to $10 range. And then the final thing that's kind of fun, that's fairly new this year, is there's a couple different varieties of it, and maybe just tilt it up towards the camera. These things, you put them on a drill, and you can actually, for people with portable ice shelters and those anchors, you can screw them in with a drill, as opposed to having to push on them like this and try to get them to stick.
How easy is that? Unfortunately, that took us to our last second, but I love how it's convenient, because fishing, well, not for you because you're so serious, but for the rest of us, it's a relaxing time. It's relaxing. So how easy is this? Thank you, Jason, so much for being here this morning and showing off these goodies for us.
Thank you.